Hey there guys, DeAndre Yates here, and I'm actually getting ready for work, but before I leave, I thought I'd go ahead and talk to you all about the whole React world situation, and my thoughts on it at least. So this is not a rant video at all. If it does turn into one, I apologize. But, you know, this is just me giving my opinion on the entire situation. Originally, I wasn't going to talk about it, but, I mean, I just kept running into React world, you know what I mean? All these reaction videos of people talking started popping up in my feed. So like I said, I saw the video with them announcing React world, and then I saw the update video that they made after that, after people started blowing up at them. So I want to say that React world was created to use as a tool. Say if someone like me wanted to join the Find Bros and, you know, create a reaction channel that was very similar, if not the same as their channels are, you know what I mean? Teens react and elders react and whatnot. Now with that said, the entire copyright situation, because let's be honest, that's really what this is. So by the way the Find Bros talk in their video, they talk like as if there's been a couple situations where maybe other people has created YouTube channels that are very similar to theirs, crossing the lines of fair use, because I absolutely believe that there's a point where you can, you know, look at someone else's work and tell, you know, this person is just straight off copying off of me. So I feel like that's one reason why they're creating this entire situation. When they started talking about the whole situation of them wanting to own the word React, or at least copyright it to some degree, a lot of people started blowing up at them about that. I want to say that this is just a situation of bad PR, you know what I mean? That these guys simply just worded what they want to do wrongly, and that people are just blowing up at them about that. Now before I decided to make this video, I actually sat down and watched about 3 or 4 other people talk about this exact same situation. And one thing that all of those videos have in common is that people feel like that this is bringing that corporate strategy into YouTube. And you know, that is one thing that I feel like a lot of people are afraid of. YouTube, for the most part, right now is this kind of free-based community that, you know, anybody can come in, create any type of content that they want to, and for the most part, if it's good content, you will definitely grow and rise as a YouTuber. But I feel like if this is a corporate strategy, then it's definitely going to hurt those people that would want to come in and kind of make a voice for themselves as themselves, you know what I mean? Like if this is a situation where the Find Bros want to own basically the entire genre of reaction videos, then I feel like it would definitely hurt individuals that want to rise in the reaction world and kind of make a name for themselves. Like me, for instance, I'm not partnered with anybody. I don't have any partnerships with any networks or anybody in particular. I'm just by myself. This is my channel. This is who I am right now, guys. So if the Find Bros were to essentially own the entire reaction genre, it would be a lot more difficult for me to raise my channel. I might not even be able to use the word reaction in my videos. At that point, it would be easier for me to join their business and make reaction videos for them. And even if I do get a small chunk of that Find Bros money, I'm still under their name and under their licensing, which means I wouldn't be an individual reactor anymore. I wouldn't have my own channel freely. I would be a part of a community, you know what I mean? So at that point, it sounds like a monopoly strategy, right? It sounds like the Find Bros are trying to come in, take ownership of the entire reaction genre, and then with the competition, either force them to join you or just crush them altogether. Now with all of that said, here's what I would hope to see from them. So instead of them taking ownership of the word react or reaction, or, you know, whatever the situation is with them trying to take ownership of the word, what they should do is something that I think I heard another YouTuber talk about, Becky Boop. I think, yeah, that's her name. She was talking about this. So they create this React world community, and instead of them enforcing their template on reaction videos, you know what I mean, like elders react and teens react, and you know what I'm talking about, all their reaction videos, gaming react and teens gaming and stuff like that. They essentially let other content creators come in and create their own type of content with the Find Bros in the background, you know what I mean? So for instance, let's say if I were to migrate my channel over to React World, it would be Subtract Reactions, a Find Bros production, or React World Productions, you know what I mean? Where they stay in the background, and maybe if you wanted a heavy presence of the Find Bros in your videos or in your content, you could call on them to come through and they could help you with whatever you need. But for the most part, if you're just trying to grow yourself as an individual, even though you're inside of this community, you could do that. So essentially what would happen is that the Find Bros would help you and you would help the Find Bros, and they would take a portion of the revenue that you earn, but ultimately you're still keeping a large portion of that revenue. So in terms of the revenue, at that point, yes, a portion of it would go to the Find Bros, but you'd be able to use all the tools and all the strategies and YouTube space and different methods like that to grow your audience and grow your channel. Imagine if you could do something like that. Imagine if you did have all of those tools and whatnot. You'd want to join them in a heartbeat, right? A simple guy like me or a simple person like you to be able to go to YouTube space and do whatever you want to do. Make music, make movies, make reaction videos, you know what I mean? Just basically do whatever you want to do under their production name. At that point, hell yes, I would join, just because I would know that the type of content that I would be producing would grow my audience probably tenfold if I had the backing of the Fine Bros, you know what I mean? If I could use all the tools and resources that they're able to use in their videos. I wouldn't have any problem splitting the revenue that I earn, because at that point, I'm probably bringing in millions of subscribers and shit, you know what I mean? I have some crazy ass ideas, and trust me guys, if I had the backing to get those ideas out to the public, to make movies, music, reaction videos, just all sorts of shit, video games. Imagine if you could do that type of shit, man. I wouldn't even fucking worry about the revenue, because I know that I would bring in millions of subscribers. Now that is the type of situation that I want to see here. A situation where everybody's in this large community, everybody's making revenue, everybody has help from the Fine Bros, everybody has access to the tools that they are able to use in our own individual videos. Everybody's making money, you know what I mean? That's just a strategy that I can see. There's no need to copyright the word react or reaction, you know what I mean? Just create a community, create some guidelines, yes, just create a community and then create a template for that community. You don't have to, you know, grab ownership over something specifically. If you all want to take ownership of your channel, you can do that. But if you were to create a free-based community like that, I absolutely believe that it will work out in you all's favor. If there was an alternative motive behind this, if they just wanted to simply take ownership of the reaction genre just to make some money, then no, I mean, fuck that, you know what I mean? Alright, I gotta leave for work here pretty soon. I would love to talk more about this, but I gotta leave for work, guys. So basically, to wrap this up, I want to say that they're using this tactic to grow the community, that they're hoping to get more people interested in YouTube and maybe even create future YouTubers and whatnot, you know what I mean? But at the same time, if the Fine Bros were to have all of this power, then, you know, what would stop them from basically dominating YouTube, you know what I mean? So ultimately, it leads to a trust system. You know, do we trust them with all the power that we would give them, and would they return that power back to us, the YouTubers? That's all I'm gonna say right now, guys. If I made an idiot of myself, then so be it. But, you know, a lot of people's been asking me about this, and so I guess I just wanted to make a quick video just to tell you guys what I thought about it. Sorry about the noise in the background. Got my fan going. It's fucking hot in this room, so I just got that shit going in the background. More reactions are coming soon, guys. Stick with me. Over 2,600 subscribers. Let's keep that number growing, guys. And I'll talk to y'all later, man. I'm off to work, and, yeah, peace!